We have made it to Long Island. Say hi.
Hi.
Doesn't it look nice?
Oh
my god. How was the drive?
Great.
Scary.
Scary. A lot of traffic, but we've made it. Josie!
Going backwards.
Josie, come.
Oh my goodness. Is that your toy? Oh, yes. I want you to show off your toy.
Grab it. Bro, you gotta throw it.
Join society.
You ready?
Nice.
I'm gonna get this guy right here.
Okay, right there.
Giratina.
Okay. Josie, it's just gonna be you in the background. Just... Alright. Here we go.
Got a gardevoir on it.
Very nice. Okay.
Oh, I got crap. I don't know anything.
How do you know?
I already know he's white.
Oh. Got the sword. You look really good.
Thanks. You do too.
Brian's cosplay?
No, thank you.
Oh yeah.
Brian's cosplay?
Very nice. Wait, where's your Naruto?
Oh, it doesn't fit. I'm too fat.
What?
And the pants have no pockets, so that would be a big no-no.
Well, I should paint them toes.
Hey, don't leave my
And also, I don't have the sandals, which is upsetting to me.
Perfect. On the train. It only took us how long?
2 hours.
2 hours. Show off that makeup. Very nice. Very nice. You guys got any thoughts?
The head empty.
Bro, come on. You got the berserks. You got some Korean.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you look so cute. How do you rate the food?
It's good. I ate a lot.
You ate a lot? Well, you did it. Thoughts on the food, guys?
It's gone.
It's gone. Demolished?
Yeah.
I know this might seem a bit ironic, but these anime nerds, pathetic.
Why is that?
I don't know how I got
Because you're a video game cosplay right now.
I'm not in cosplay.
Oh,
This is how I dress.
but anime people are pathetic.
Yeah.
Look at what I got. He's so cute. Ah. He just sit. We have a Stray poster. What else did you get?
Don't show the dogs. Got this dragon.
Dragon for our brother. Very cool.
And then cat beret.
Cat beret that we can't figure out how to put on correctly. We will figure it out. What else did you get? That's it?
Yeah, that's all. I know you're recording.
Wait. Hello everyone, we are in Port Jeff, Long Island. What do you think of it? Looking for rocks. German Shepherd. This is German Shepherd. I only caught a glimpse though.
He's like light though. He's really light. He's gone.
Molly, look very solemnly out at the water. Very nice. It's the fit check.
These pants are from Tilly's.
Tilly's.
This-
Shoes.
Oh, I don't remember.
Off-brand Vans.
Yeah. This is from Goodwill.
Perfect.
And the turtleneck is from you.
Forever 21.
Yeah. Face is from my mom.
Rocks.
From this beach.
Brian, say hi. That was stupid.
It's like a fried octopus ball. Yeah, I don't think you're wings. Yeah.
I finally have a moment between jobs to get on here and update you guys. A couple big updates. I guess I'll just jump right into struggling a lot financially right now, just to be honest. Struggling to get groceries. I don't remember the last time we got groceries. We're kind of like really surviving right now versus thriving. I'm getting a little sick because I've been working really hard lately. We decided to postpone our wedding, and that has been kind of difficult. I'm not gonna say every girl, but many girls have this, you know, image of their wedding and going down the aisle and dancing. And I mean, I quickly realized that wedding planning is a terror, is horrible. And everything is just stupid expensive for like the dumbest things and the littlest things. Iro, come on. Good boy. It has been quite some time since I've sat and filmed. Thought I would start to catch up because there's a lot to catch you guys up on. It's been like a month since my last vlog upload, I think, and a lot has transpired since then. Obviously, as you guys just saw, we did go to Comic-Con, we had a blast, and we've been home. And it's just been like a whirlwind. There's been so many things that have happened. I did try to sit down and talk and chat a little bit about some changes that we had to make regarding the wedding, and even that is now outdated information. At that point, we were thinking of putting off the wedding altogether and getting legally married this year, going on an extended honeymoon. Since sitting with that for a bit, I realized I really do want a wedding, and I know that realistically, if we put it off, it could be put off indefinitely. Knowing me, knowing Brian, we're always busy, things come up, and the longer you put something off, just the harder it is to make it come into fruition. And I really just didn't want to skimp out on my wedding. You know, it's one day. Brian and I, obviously, we have been living together for a couple years now, so not much changes when we get married, but I want to make it a special day, you know? We don't have special days very often, and a wedding is kind of like a once-in-a-lifetime thing, as we all hope. And I don't know, I was just like, you know what, screw it. Like, I was just getting really angry about it, like how I felt like we deserved a wedding, and like, we may not have the financial support that I would have hoped, but it's just better to be able to pay for all of it ourselves. So we did put it off for a couple weeks, so it's going to be next October now versus September, and it's going to be paid for completely by Brian and I. And the money that was put aside for myself, for my college schooling that I didn't end up using, and that was going to be used towards this will be used on an extended honeymoon, paying off our debts, and just getting squared away. And I feel a lot better since coming to that conclusion, that we are just gonna have like a smaller 30-person family-only wedding in October, and it'll still be everything that I want. You know, I still get to wear my dress that I got and all that. So it's just gonna be less people, less stress. There's already a lot less things that I need to book now with this many people. It's kind of more like a birthday garden party type thing with this amount of people versus an actual standard wedding. And it was already stressing me out. I was not looking forward to the planning, and I don't know. I just wasn't looking forward to the 75-person wedding. So the stress of all that made me stress sick. So I was sick again from stress for a couple days, and that wasn't fun. And just working like every single day, my 3 jobs at the time. And last weekend, I don't even know what day it is at this point, I went to a bachelorette party that I was in, and then I got very sick when I got home. I thought I had hot tub folliculitis because that is what my friend got, and we were both in the hot tub together. So I thought I just had a cold or like that for a bit. So a couple days, you know, I was kind of like, I was still going, you know, I went to the barn. Little did I know that I had COVID. So for the first time ever, I have COVID. And we tried to make it so Brian wouldn't get it as well. He was not as careful as I would want him to be. He just didn't really seem to take it very seriously, and now he has COVID. Finally passed my quarantine period, so I'm all good. I have to go back to work tomorrow. I'm going to be nannying back full-time, not technically full-time hours, but I call it full-time because that's my main thing that I do. And that's going to be very helpful. It's been a long 4 months of not doing nannying consistently. So I'm back doing that. I'm still working at the retail store because I do genuinely like working there. I've kind of slowed down on the pet sitting for now. It's just hard to navigate that with everything else that I have going on. And yeah, social media kind of has taken a back burner. Obviously, as you guys know, I have not been producing educational content for some months now, and there's a really good reason for that. It takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, a lot of planning, and as much as I enjoy doing it, it's just, I don't know, I don't feel like I need to do it as much anymore. I have posted so much on YouTube, my website, the books that I've published, just in all different forms. And you will notice that my website is currently down, and I'm completely aware of that. The website does cost me about 20 bucks a month to keep up and running, and now that we're paying for our own wedding and all this stuff, it's just, I don't know, 20 bucks every month does add up, and it would help a lot towards the wedding. So just right now, the website is down, and I'm sorry if that inconveniences anyone. It was just something that I had to pay for every month that I don't know. I can pay for it, but I just think that that money is best used elsewhere at the moment. I think a lot of people right now are just struggling paycheck to paycheck, and it sucks. I'm happy that we have gotten rid of all of our vet bill debt. Like, that was just really stressful for us. Good morning, guys. It has been so cold and so snowy for this past week. It's been freezing. Like, I'm freezing my butt off right now. We do have our Christmas stuff up. I didn't film it this year. As you guys know, I've been really slacking. This is our Christmas tree. I believe I told you guys our Christmas decorations were taken either purposefully or on accident, and I haven't been able to reach the person who we think took it. So I had to get all new ornaments and went kind of basic this year because I haven't found any ornaments that are really special. I do still have the They're paw print ornaments that I made last year, but I put those in a safe place. They're not on the tree currently. But yeah. Hi Alphonse, you showing the tree? Meow. Yeah. What else? Everything else is pretty much the same or similar. I have our stockings with some lettering. This is new. I had to get all new stockings because those were taken as well. So Brian claimed the raccoon stocking. This is a thrifted stocking. Alphonse's, Patsu, Appa, Momo, and Remy. I got this little dude at Goodwill. He's so freaking cute. Alphonse. Meow. What are you doing? Alphonse. Psst, psst, psst. No. He's got his own Christmas collar as well. No. Nothing up there for you, buddy. What else do we have? We've got a ton of buffalo plaid because I love buffalo plaid. A little basket. I'll show you guys this book that I got a couple weekends ago when I was at a bachelorette party. It was in this cute little town, and I found this adorable poem book, and I really like it. It's cute. It is cute. Got buffalo plaid pillows on the floor, but we did have to get rid of half of our sectional. I don't think I told you guys that, but yeah, it went out like this, but we had to get rid of it because the ferrets got inside the couch and were pooping in it, and it just was a disaster. I sewed it up probably 20 times, and they would just continuously find a way to get in there and make a mess of things. Like, ugh, it's just terrible. Appa's fat, as per usual. He's ready for winter. Momo's. All the ferrets are awake now. We've got Momo's. She's doing well. She's very soft as well. Thank you. Very sweet. Hi, Appa. Yeah. You gotta do your nails today. We've got a little Christmas village going on our vanity. A thrifted wreath. I did rearrange the bedroom. I didn't make the bed yet or anything, so there's not much to show you. I also wanted to show you my early Christmas present to myself, because I've been wanting these for like 8+ years now. So I got the UGG Adirondack boots, and I'm so ecstatic about it. As you guys may or may not know, I am a huge Twilight fan. I am obsessed with Twilight, and it's not even because like I think that like the acting is good or anything like that. That's not the case. But I love the story. I loved the books when I was a kid. They're very nostalgic to me. I love the outfit designs of the characters. Bella Swan herself, I love her outfits. I've always kind of had that style, especially growing up when I was younger. And it was cool to see it portrayed on such a popular saga. These boots were one of my favorite items of clothing that she wore in the movies, and turns out they are actually a really good pair of boots. These are actually the men's version, because the current woman's version of the Adirondack boot is actually different from the version that she wore in the movies, and the men's version is actually a closer match, in my personal opinion, to the ones that she wore versus the women's boots. The women's boots has like another brown color at the bottom of the boot. The store only had the men's version, and I couldn't find the women's version anywhere in store. And I just figured, you know what, let's just get the men's version. They fit, very minor differences, and they are closer to what she wore in the movies. I don't actually have a pair of winter boots this year. I had a very similar looking pair at one point by Bearpaw, but they only lasted me like 1 or 2 winters, which is strange. And then the waterproofing started to wear away and water was getting into my boot. So that's obviously not ideal. So I figured, you know what, I've been wanting these boots for like 7-8 years and I know that I like them. I'm also going to be able to wear them on our honeymoon because we are honeymooning in Iceland for like 2 weeks. So I needed something as well for that. Hopefully it'll fit in our luggage. Share with you guys, I've been working a lot. This past week I worked a ton. But I had a big payday, so that was good. Also kind of my justification to finally getting these boots that I've been wanting for a very long time. Thanksgiving is coming up. I don't have to work on Thanksgiving. Very excited about that. Mine doesn't have to work on Thanksgiving either. So I am planning a big feast, a grand old feast. As you guys know, I love to do everything homemade on Thanksgiving. I only have planned homemade cranberry sauce because that was really a big hit last year. Homemade bread, maybe a pie. I've actually never made a from scratch pie. Oh, or you know what I could do is I made a homemade cheesecake not too long ago and it was super easy and it was super yummy. I might do that. But my uncle who comes, he typically brings a homemade cheesecake, so I don't know. Anyways, last year and probably the year prior, I don't know, or like for last Thanksgiving and a Christmas, I can't remember. I made homemade stuffing and green bean casserole, you know, like the staple dishes, and they just didn't turn out great. They just weren't great. The stuffing both times that I've made it, just not my favorite. The green bean casserole, not my favorite. So I need to actually think outside the box this year and make things that I know people are gonna like. If you guys have suggestions on things that I could make for Thanksgiving, please leave them in the comments and I will figure out how to make it. I'm thinking about going to the antique mall today because I have the next 2 days off, which never happens. No, actually, yeah, I have the next 2 days off. I work at the retail store on Wednesday. Another random tidbit before I finally close out this vlog is I really enjoy working retail. I don't know if you've ever heard anyone admit that, but I have actually really been enjoying it. I am totally in my element. I love it. Definitely matters what retail store that you work in though, because I've heard some horror stories from people in my life and they kind of tried to dissuade me from working retail, but this particular store that I work at, if I could tell you guys I would, but I don't know, I just want to keep that private. But I have never been more appreciated at a job ever. And I've been working since I was a teenager, so I have never found a place that appreciated me more than this retail job does. I have great, you know, relationships with my coworkers. I look forward to going in every day. I laugh and have fun and smile there. I very rarely have to deal with like crazy customers, and they're so good at making sure that you know that you're appreciated, that they care about you. They are constantly giving out like freebies and coupons if you're a good worker. They do employee of the month type things, and it's like a corporate, you know, large chain store, but our store in particular is just really good. Management is great. My boss is amazing. They're very flexible. And before working there, I didn't own a single piece of clothing from there because I couldn't afford it. Just definitely on the higher end, upper scale clothing brand. But I've only been working there since the summer and I already have 6 pairs of their jeans. I have a couple tops, I have a pair of shoes, a couple pairs of socks, some accessories. I have so much stuff. Really nice. I've been genuinely enjoying working there, which is crazy. Like, I don't know if I've heard anyone say that they genuinely enjoy retail, but I am very stylish now with my 6 pairs of these jeans, and I can pretty much get rid of all of my old jeans because I like ours a lot better. Yeah, thank you guys for watching and being patient and checking out this recent update. Things are looking good right now, knock on wood. Knock on wood. And I'll see you guys soon.